Hi, my name is Joseph Parker, WBO champion of the world, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Now this is an interesting one, isn't it? Or at least in my opinion, and one that I would certainly be tuning in to watch, and I'm sure you guys will be. So in the description box, I shall pin this article where David Higgins, the promoter and owner of Duco Events, of course he promotes Joseph Parker, has said that a fight between Joseph Parker and Derek Chisora is something that Joseph Parker will be quite interested in, and me also, I will be interested in watching it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will be as well. Of course, these guys have a common foe in Dillian Whyte, where they both lost to Dillian Whyte, but Joseph Parker did bounce back from that and get a very good destructive stoppage over Alexander Flores last time out. And anyway, this is what David Higgins told Sky Sports. Like most top heavyweights, Joseph will be willing to fight anyone. I see Eddie Hearn mentioning Chisora publicly. If the deal was right, then sure enough, Joseph certainly would not back away from anyone. It'd be interesting to see how that pans out. There's been one email from Eddie, no detailed discussion whatsoever. As I say, Joseph will be willing to step in with anyone, providing it's the right terms. I'm hoping to speak to Eddie this week. So, it's a very interesting one, isn't it? Joseph Parker versus Derek Chisora. Who would win that one? Well, again, I mean, for me, you'd have to favour Joseph Parker. Of course, Joseph Parker, he has fought in the UK 3 times now, but only won one, which was, of course, against Hughie Fury, but ultimately lost in the unification against Anthony Joshua. Then, of course, he lost to Dillian Whyte. But as I said, he has bounced back from that and got a very destructive stoppage win over Alexander Flores, which in that fight, he did something that I wanted him to do, which will show a lot of grit and play a little bit dirty. And yes, he cracked Alexander Flores in the nuts on several occasions. Not something that I particularly condone, but it shows that he will show a real mean streak. And against a Derek Chisora, he will need that, because Derek Chisora does like to throw in the odd low blow here and there as well. Ask Dillian Whyte about that one. So this is the fight that I'm interested in, and I'm sure you guys will be as well. Would Derek Chisora be interested? Of course, because it's a pretty decent payday. And Derek Chisora, he could potentially get a rematch with Carlos Takam. But would a Takam Chisora be more interesting than a Parker Chisora? For me, I'll probably have to lean towards Parker versus Chisora. But anyway, you drop your thoughts below about it. As I said, article in the description box. Click the thumbs up to this video, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.